She's no damsel in distress, she's Bad Cinderella. It's an inclusive modern-day retelling of the classic fairy tale, with songs from the legendary Andrew Lloyd Webber. And the star of this brand new musical is living her own Cinderella story. She's this week's Fresh Face.
Hi, my name is Linedy Genao, and I play Cinderella in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Bad Cinderella. I'm just honored and grateful to be in this position to play a princess, a Latina princess, and to be Andrew Lloyd Webber's first Latina leading lady to originate a role is a big deal, much bigger than me, and I hope inspires so many other little Cinderellas that hopefully see themselves represented on stage. I am that Cinderella flying high in the sky. I've been singing since I was little in church. My dad was the director of the choir. My mom and all my aunts sang in the choir, so music has been a part of my life since I was born. But theater, I got into in high school. I didn't know you can sing, act, and dance at the same time and tell a story. And it wasn't until I had the most incredible teacher of my life, Eric Nyquist, who really saw the potential in me and pulled it out of me and just like showed me that this is something that I could do, that I could express myself in this art form. So I auditioned for the top 3 schools I heard of at the time that were like, you have to audition. And I said, okay, if I get in, I'll do it. And if not, I'm not good enough and I can't. And I didn't get in. I got into their business schools. So I got my degree in business administration and I continued singing in my community, doing community theater, joining choirs. It wasn't until I went to the open call of On Your Feet, the Gloria Estefan musical, with a selfie I printed at Walgreens from my iPhone 4 because I didn't have a professional headshot, and with high school theater experience, I made my Broadway debut. What made me say yes to that open call was very much like the audition for Cinderella. I didn't have to pretend to be anyone else. They were looking for Latin artists. I grew up on Gloria's music. I was like, let me just go and be me. That's why I wasn't afraid, because I didn't have to put on this character. And the same with Cinderella. It's a story we've all known since we were born. And so it wasn't something I had to pretend to relate to, because I could, and I knew that story inside and out. And so I just brought myself to it. I am Bad Cinderella. It sometimes hits me really hard where I cry out of gratitude because this is just such a big moment. And other times I feel a sense of confidence and pride in all the work that I've put in and, you know, all the tears that I shed and how, you know, we've all worked so hard in our own ways, and I had to learn everything from scratch from my incredible colleagues at work and all the fellow actors who held me under their wing and taught me everything that I know today. Just grateful, grateful, pinching myself. People should come see Bad Cinderella on Broadway because I promise you, you're gonna leave laughing. You're gonna leave on a high of joy. You're gonna have a great time. And it's your unconventional fairy tale, so everything you think you know about the story, you don't.